You know what's crazy? And the reason why a lot of a lot of people, a lot of men don't get married, right? So everybody clowning your boy, you know, because his wife out here, you know, fucking the athletes and shit. Feel me? Whatever. But she was a whole thought anyway, you know, whatever. So the crazy part about it, right, is that when you get married, you feel me, and then you get divorced, then you have a bitch out here running the streets, right? You know, doing what they do, sucking and fucking dudes, and your name is attached to her because you made her your wife. But whatever. So niggas be out here clowning. But what you don't understand, or what most niggas don't pay attention to, or what nobody ever like thinks about. Think about this: your wife, your girlfriend, your partner, whatever, right? They had a life before you, right? So they was sucking and fucking before they met you, and they gonna be sucking and fucking either after you or during you, depending on who you, the person you fucking with, right? So you shouldn't be surprised that people continue on living after a divorce or a failed marriage or a failed relationship, right? So, I mean, I know everybody like to clown the nigga or clown the ex, you know, especially because a lot of bitches be acting like they doing so much better without you. You know, they upgraded. Look at this, look at they upgrade, nigga. Or even niggas, look at my upgrade bitch or whatever. Or my upgrade woman or whatever, right? Um, but my whole thing is if you have to go out of your way comparing the two all the time, then you know you're not one. You really don't feel like you upgraded, and two, you're not over that person, right? Because if we ain't together no more, and I got a new situation going on, I'm not even thinking about you. I'm not worried about you. I don't care what you got going on or nothing. You're not important. You're no longer a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you got going on really don't have nothing to do with me. Unless we got kids, right? I mean, if we got kids, I'm more worried about what's going on with my children than I am about what's going on with you. Because we're not together anymore, so you can sleep with and do whatever you want to do, right? But people are gonna find a way to attach you to that woman. You know, when other niggas hitting her, hey, such and such smashes your baby mama, or such and such smashing your wife, or even if it's your ex-wife, the fact that she's still walking around with your name and people know that you was married to her, people are always gonna like bring you the news or what's going on with her, even if you don't care, even if you don't want to hear it, even though it has nothing to do with you, people are still gonna attach you to her situation, right? Good or bad. And if she does happen to do better without you, she's always gonna, they're always gonna compare the two, and people are always gonna make it seem like you were the reason she was doing bad. But if you were to, no matter what you do after the relationship, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you do after the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Um, you can upgrade from that situation. You can be doing much better. You can have a better partner, a better relationship. You can remarry, have a new family, and be happy as you want to be. It doesn't really matter because in the eyes of the public, you know what I'm saying? It's always in the eyes of the public, in the eyes of society. It's all about what the woman is doing, right? So if that woman happens to get another man, they're gonna compare you, right? And if she does get another man and she just happens to just be getting bunny hopped by any and everybody, it's gonna always come back to you like it's your business. You know, like you should feel a way that she's out here spreading eagle for everybody, right? So that's probably another reason why a lot of guys don't get married. You know what I mean? It's nothing worse than your name being attached to some bitch that's just out here just doing whatever and whoever, or don't have nothing going on, because people gonna always look at it like you're responsible for that woman and her life, whether it's especially if her life is in the trash. People are always gonna feel like you're responsible for it. You should be doing something to fix it, or you should be doing something to help her because at one point she was your wife. And when she's out here wilding and flipping dude after dude, people are just gonna be clowning you because that used to be your wife or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of like a lose lose, but it is what it is. So you know what I mean?